The film The Rock and the Star is the saga of the Sephardic people when the Iberic Peninsula became unbearable for them because of the Inquisition. Intolerance, persecution, betrayal led them to the land of hope. They crossed the ocean searching for freedom. They found the Brazilian tropics, the sugar, the trade, the heaven.
Os judeus expulsos de Espanha e de Portugal, a maior parte deles se muda para onde? Para os Países Baixos, para a Holanda.
A parte dos cristãos novos, antes da chegada dos holandeses, fixa o homem da cana-de-açúcar ao solo, principalmente o cristão novo.
They were responsible for quite an important part of the trade with the New World.
One of the aims of the West India Company from the start was to conquer Brazil.
It was really part of that interest that had started already in the Renaissance for different worlds, different countries, different people, and this is part of this great passion for the exotic world.
Quando Pernambuco é ocupado pela Companhia das Índias Ocidentais, se abre toda uma nova possibilidade para os cristãos novos no Novo Mundo.
Johannes in Brazil allowed freedom of religion, and that applied also for the Jews.
Fazer e deixar-lhes gozar os efeitos da dita sua fidelidade sem fazer nenhuma diferença ou separação entre eles e os outros dos nossos nativos em nenhuma maneira.
A Jewish community came about in Mauritius, in Recife, and the first synagogue in the New World was constructed during Johann Maurits' stay in Brazil, in Recife.
Poucos poderiam supor que uma das origens de Nova York se deu no Recife. A partir da expulsão dos holandeses e a consequente expulsão dos judeus daqui, um grupo de 23 judeus se muda para Nova York.
So they're sailing along through hot periods of time. The humidity is high, they're confined on the ship, they hit times when the ship is not sailing at all, and that's probably the worst thing possible for people on board a ship, is to have no wind at all.
E essa viagem desses 23 membros da comunidade judaica é uma viagem épica, né? Foram atacados por piratas, sofreram naufrágio.
In 1654, in September, a group of 23 Jews arrived in New Amsterdam. This was the first group of Jews, a community of Jews, that arrived in the New World, in the North American side.
They had no idea that Stuyvesant would have a negative reaction once they got there.
And the Dutch West India Company leaders sent a note to Peter Stuyvesant and said, leave the Jews alone, let them settle, let them find their way in the society, and things will work out.